Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back
To the Weeb
Report. Welcome back to the Weeb Report. I'm Alejandro.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
Charlie.
And today we will be discussing chapter 260 from the manga My Hero Academia.
My Hero.
Academia.
Yeah.
Spoilers ahead for the chapter and the series as a whole.
We're at Jakku Hospital,
Yes.
and we get a shot of Endeavor's face. There is something here. The name,
Gonga Mountain Hill.
the title of this chapter is Life's Work.
Yeah.
I feel like that's maybe a bit of foreshadowing.
To who? To
Endeavor. Well, it is. It's definitely foreshadowing for the Doctor.
Right.
But you could say Endeavor's life work is getting to where he's at now.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
So I know it's like directly tied to the Doctor.
But you could read it that way.
Yeah,
as well.
I'm also sensing a bit of foreshadowing, like Endeavor.
Because
like,
he's worked so hard to get to where he is.
This is the beginning of the end of his life's work.
Obviously, we're really leaning into him dying.
Yeah, I definitely think Endeavor's gonna die. Yeah. It feels.
Oh yeah,
like
I'm with you
die.
there.
His story has kind of came to a natural conclusion.
He has had his redemption. And
yeah,
stuff.
He's had his redemption. There's nothing really left for his character.
Mm-hmm.
And that, and it's kind of ramping up in such a way that it really feels like, we've gotten all these shots with his family.
Yeah.
We've seen Endeavor go from a dickhead to less of a dickhead.
Yeah, like seeing in the anime,
Yeah.
in
where he's at now in
this
the
one,
anime.
yeah. Like, this is when he starts kind of, and you see it, he starts to turn a leaf a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like his character development, and I'm
Yes.
super excited, but also scared.
That he's gonna die.
Because he's gonna die. Yeah.
I will say from the last episode, I had said maybe Shigaraki's not at this hospital. I'm fairly sure he's at this hospital now.
Yes, he is now.
Yeah.
He is at the hospital now.
Yeah.
Now we know for sure.
We know for sure, yeah.
But yeah, this is a Jakku Hospital, Gunga Mountain Villa.
And a mountain lodge resort.
Yes.
Looking thing, yeah.
It says about 80 kilometers apart.
Yeah.
Kilometers apart.
Kilometers.
Is that the same thing?
It's just like tomato.
Oh, yeah. It's the same thing. Yeah.
But we got a little
Profile of Endeavor and Hawks.
With their respective buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And it says conquer the two areas at the same time.
Yes.
So they're trying to do like a very, they want to get it done as quick as possible. So our next shot, once we get into the story, is Endeavor. We got Aizawa here, President Mike, Rocklock. For sure, some
random
SWAT
people.
team looking people on the left. And the dude in the white hair behind Endeavor, he reminds me of Miles from Full Metal.
Miles.
He was the Ishvalan guy in the north.
Oh, right, yeah.
He had white hair, and he always kept it
in a bun.
Yeah. From the back, he reminds me of that. But the Doctor...
Yeah, this is right after.
Yes.
Yes. This is him finishing his freak out.
Yeah.
And he starts trying to haul ass. Naturally.
And we got a couple, a nurse and a doctor, it looks like, and they're just like, Doctor,
are you okay? Because he's
screaming.
screaming.
We learned the last chapter that this guy is like, he's done some, pretty much he's like a pillar of the community.
Right. Like everybody likes him. He's been very helpful.
So you see somebody like that running for their life, you're immediately like, what's going on?
Because you like them and you respect them.
Yeah.
And you think that they're a good person.
Yes.
So, yeah, that makes sense.
So, before he can get any farther, though, Eraserhead grabs his ass.
Yeah. At first, I was like, what's that guy's name? Tape Guy.
Oh, Tape Guy?
I thought it was Tape Guy, and I was like, wait, no. He wouldn't be with them. Out of all people, he wouldn't be.
He wouldn't be.
I want you.
Tape Guy.
No.
You're with
hell
me.
no.
Endeavor would burn through the tape.
Yeah. So was Aizawa with his scarf.
Yeah, with the
Trips
scarf.
his ass.
Trips him. Endeavor, starts walking up on him, and that's scary. That's scary.
A behemoth
Yes.
on
but,
fire. A
but
burning
also,
behemoth.
this shit
Yeah.
that happens. Aizawa erases. Remember last time?
Yeah, he does not
like
have a quirk.
the very first panel, it's like quirk, none.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he has a quirk.
Yep, because Aizawa turns it off.
Yes.
And he goes looking super old.
Super old. Super old. Like, he looks decrepit.
And they're just like, huh, I guess he does have a quirk.
Yeah, they said something about like they thought there were discrepancies with the quirk
Right.
registry, and apparently there was.
And they're thinking like, oh, is this maybe how All for One was kept alive so
Yeah,
long?
yeah, and the Nomus.
Yeah. Thinking how they have hyper regenerative abilities
Yes.
and stuff like that, and like that is a thing that happens.
Yes,
But it is that type we classify as a rare
quirk.
So it's quirk replication.
Yes.
So they're like copying quirks.
Yes.
They're manufacturing quirks.
Yes.
Which is a whole nother level.
We get a whole little glimpse into that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they call it super regeneration. That had been added to the Black Nomus. That they're just that particular quirk is pretty rare. So yeah, they're thinking it was replicated. And then we got President Mike,
which is very uncharacteristic of President Mike.
Yes.
Like he walks
he's a cool
up,
guy.
Yeah, he's always happy, fun, go lucky.
I was watching the anime with Christina. You know, she's a couple episodes behind. So we're watching the dub, and President Mike, when All Might and him are standing below the stairs, and Endeavor's like, All Might, I've been waiting to talk to you. President Mike he's like, I'm gonna go grab some coffee. Deuces. That's literally what he says.
He says deuces?
Deuces. And I was like, President Mike is a chill guy.
He's the dude. He's just like, oh, so I'm fucking here to have a party, you know?
He literally, I mean, it kind of caught me off guard. He
Yeah.
said deuces, but I was like, that's his personality.
That is his personality.
Yeah.
Japanese people never say that. But
No, I don't think they would. I mean, unless they were cool.
But yeah, he comes up and he like flips him over.
Yes.
Being like you're gonna apply all of that. Like I'm sure you could use those quirks to help people.
Yeah.
But you're just like using cheat codes. Flips this motherfucker, and
starts like, why are you
him.
using it this way?
Yeah, he said, "Why do you do it, you old piece of trash?"
Yeah.
We know, but like President, like I don't know how many people there know exactly, but like that he's talking about Kurogiri.
Yes.
Because we have now confirmed that is his old childhood friend.
I'd go out on a limb and say maybe even Endeavor doesn't know about that.
No, I think it's just Aizawa,
it's
President Mike, and
it's really not pertinent to him.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So that's him having a fucking moment.
Yes. This particular where his eyes are like his sunglasses are down. You don't really see President Mike's eyes, but he's his eyes.
Because he's furious.
It looks like a mix of hate and pain.
Sorrow.
Yeah.
Like he's like how? Why would you do this to someone?
Yeah.
Not only someone close to me.
Yeah, my friend.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Yeah. And then the doctors push President Mike off of him, and they're like, don't act so carelessly. What do you think that the doctor has done?
Yeah.
And then they're not gonna tell them.
No. He's manufacturing people and fucking with people. Like no.
And something I thought of, like, you have all these civilians. Like, how do you know some of them aren't in cohorts? Yeah.
Being like
what if they were part of the Paranormal Liberation Army?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Just there in case something pops off.
Yeah.
They
exactly.
could be helpful.
I don't.
These
put that, guys are.
No, but I don't. That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure, like next chapter, if that is the case, we'll definitely see.
We'll definitely see some of it. Yeah. But
they basically start evacuations.
Evacuating everyone.
Like we need to get everyone out because they don't say because chances are high, but they know chances are high they're gonna fight a Nomu.
Nomu. Yeah. And I mean,
you're jumping the guy who makes them.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
I mean, we saw Hawks and Endeavor barely took out that Nomu.
Yeah. Well, there was two.
There was two.
Yeah, but with that being said, those were like elite Nomus.
That's true. That's also true.
Like like what they do, like they specifically manufacture them to fight a certain person.
Right.
Yeah.
Like All Might's could
That
just
one
take hits.
could absorb. They said it, but
force, whatever.
Yeah, he could absorb energy.
Yeah.
Or energy disbursement.
Almost like Fat Gum's quirk.
Yeah, basically, or you kind of think of it as like Kevlar. Yeah. Like it disperses the energy.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
And this rabbit girl, do we know her name?
Rabbit girl. Oh, the bunny girl.
Yeah.
I want to say yes, but
I mean, we clearly don't.
I don't. Yeah. But she's pretty strong apparently, because
she's kicking ass right here, man.
Down doors.
Yeah, and she's like, best case scenario, we get out of here without hurting, and nobody gets hurt.
Yes.
Saying like, if they have to listen to a master, take out the master, they're just these lumps of thing.
Because they've interacted with Nomus. Mm-hmm. They're pretty much what it is like they're made to take orders from a specific person.
Yes.
And if that person is not giving them orders,
they'll just sit there.
They're just kind of they don't.
Because the Nomu they had, they stopped the person who was controlling a Nomu, and they had it, and it was just sitting there doing nothing.
Yes.
Just waiting.
Yes.
And for another order.
But I guess she kicks down the door to the mortuary.
Yes, she's head, which I guess
or the morgue. I prefer the morgue.
Yeah, I have the morgue.
Mortuary. Yours says morgue?
Yeah.
Mine says mortuary.
Yeah. Morgue.
Same thing.
Same
morgue.
thing.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah.
So yeah, she jumps in, and then then Aizawa is kind of vindictive. Like he doesn't mind.
He's very vindictive. Not normally though.
Not average, normally, but we've seen him be like this before.
That's
like
true.
If basically you hurt his students, he's gonna fucking kill you. He doesn't care.
One of my favorite scenes to this day from My Hero is when Aizawa when at the attack on the USJ.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And fucking Shigaraki was about to touch Tsuyu, I think, and Aizawa's fighting the Nomu, and he's just staring at Shigaraki,
slammed into the ground.
Yeah, and then
multiple punched into the ground, and he's just like, not closing. He's not closing his eyes.
Yeah, he's just staring at Shigaraki with his. Like
she would have died.
Yeah, like that shit just. That is what cemented Aizawa as like one of the best.
Because he will do anything for the people he cares about.
Yeah, he is a hero. Like
yeah,
to the core.
And he's that like typical guy who like, man, I don't. He doesn't say I don't care about shit, but he gives off that vibe like, I don't care about anything, dude. Like it's whatever. But
he's so the opposite of that.
Yeah, he's a big mush, and that's why him and the Laughing Girl, are great.
Would go together
because he actually, and she says herself, she's like, you're just a big softie. Yeah, it is true.
Oh, I would. That's like one of the only ships.
Oh yeah,
that I like.
But I think that's a ship that's hinted to.
True, like they have a history
because
we
even
just
after
don't really know
even after that, she was like, yeah, maybe we should get together again.
Yeah, I mean, she's obviously got a thing for him too.
Of course, she says it. She's like, I'm into you. Like, but yeah, he says, this is the people. These are all the people you experimented on.
Yes,
saying this is our payback. Like,
what does yours say?
This is our payback.
I like what mine says better.
What?
Mine says, now it's our turn to take everything from you.
Ooh, that is more. That's a lot more.
Yeah, and with that fucking picture, dude.
Yes.
Like that. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. So Aizawa has him fully wrapped now.
Yes.
Just daggers at him.
This is with Endeavor right here on the left. This is where they change his name. They call him Mirko. I don't remember what the other
Mirko.
name. Yeah.
Munarto. Or
something like that. But that's the name change. We're not gonna get into all that because that's like the name and everything. I don't really want to get into that. That's
okay. Mirko, I don't think he's calling him because that's her name.
Oh, is that her name, Mirko?
Her name is Mirko because he's putting his hand, and then she immediately responds.
That's true.
Yeah.
So her name is Mirko.
Her name is Mirko.
Okay. So
he probably didn't change it. I hope he didn't change it.
He's gonna change the name.
Man.
I'll tell you that much. He is gonna change the name. I mean, people are trying to get this motherfucker canceled.
That's true.
I hate cancel culture.
Cancel culture fucking
It just
blows.
it
You know what?
it's
Cancel
crazy
cancel
to me.
culture.
I'll
Fire
drink
with
to-
fire.
I'll
Drink to that. It's water, but we'll drink to that.
Yeah, they were essentially trying to get him canceled.
Yeah, because of that.
Yeah, and the thing is, I mean, look, like I get why. Like if you've ever like researched World War II and like what the
What went
Japanese
down.
did,
Yeah.
like specifically Unit 731, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
They did some horrible, like really horrible shit. But at the same time, I don't think he was going for that. Like it fits really well.
That's what
but
I'm-
we
yeah.
also know Horikoshi purposefully uses names like that that are very on the nose. Like deliberately, he will like when we were doing the 8 Hasaikai,
The
the 8 bullets, the 8 bullets,
nope,
yeah,
8 bullets.
like all of their kanji were almost directly related
Yes.
to their personality or their quirk.
Like literally, that one dude, the dome guy, his kanji was for dome.
Dome, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
come on.
And so like I get why people are upset about it, but I don't think anything like that is worth canceling.
I
like,
honestly don't. I don't get why people are upset.
well, because basically I know what we said, but we're on it. So
Obviously, we're already talking
the
about
name, the name translated to like logs,
Yeah.
or something like that, which is what the Japanese would call the people in the
Right.
what that they would experiment on.
Oh.
They would call them logs, or murata or something.
Oh, so his name is basically what they would call the prisoners.
Something like that, yeah. That's from what, like,
Oh.
look, it's
That
a whole nother language.
Now
so,
but now
yeah.
that makes them. I
Yeah.
thought that was the name of the soldiers
no,
that were doing the bad stuff.
As far as I can tell, it's something that
Ah.
was along with the prisoners.
That makes more sense.
yeah.
Now I
Yeah.
do kind of get
So,
it.
like, I get why people are upset. But like I said, I don't think he.
I don't think he
did
didn't.
it
He
on
didn't go
purpose.
like fuck them. Like no,
yeah,
hell
no. And in a way,
If
probably.
anything, he's really political. He's very PC.
Yeah, but also like probably some people who never would have known about Unit 731 probably were like, I wonder what's going on here. I'm gonna look into that. Yeah. But I think the major problem is the Japanese have never apologized. They've never like come out and said. I don't even think they've like acknowledged it really. So I think that's probably like the biggest issue. But yeah, I mean it's.
Biggest issue is that biggest issue here in America, or is this big
It's
issue?
it started in China, because that's where
Yeah, they were affected.
yeah.
I get it though. Now, see,
I like I said,
I was
do get it.
misinformed. That's
Yeah.
why, like earlier, when we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
Like I was so like, I think it's fucking stupid. I had got it mixed up.
I get
Yeah.
why he would change the name.
Yeah, because that can be like
yeah.
a dude.
But also like I have a thing with not China, the CCP.
Yes.
But they've pretty much already banned everything My Hero. Yeah. So
Losers.
they were trying to get the publisher of My Hero to cancel like My Hero. Yeah. Look.
China is great.
China, yeah.
CCP is bad.
I love Chinese culture.
Oh yeah.
The Chinese Communist Party is like they just go too far over everything.
I mean, I have never done full research. You've done more research than I have.
Yeah,
looking into.
yeah.
But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like, from what I hear and stuff, it just sounds like they're dictatorship basically.
I mean, pretty much. Yeah.
Like, they're censoring media. Et
I will
cetera,
tell
et cetera.
you, Xi Jinping is the president for life. He
for his life.
for his life. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess that's what that means.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so like they're pretty much a dictatorship. I mean, you can't. They persecute a minority religious group. It's like a minority Muslim religious group called the Uyghurs. They persecute them. Like, there's this one thing I was reading. Like, they pretty much force Uyghur women to pair up with Han Chinese men, which is like the majority of Chinese. And like they said, like they would only have to like sleep in the bed together. They didn't have to have sex and procreate and shit.
But I'm assuming that didn't happen.
I mean, what goes on in your bedroom, but
True.
I mean, imagine having somebody like pretty much they were taking like Uyghurs,
Yeah.
like taking like men and shit, and then they would pair up the women, pretty much trying to eliminate like the minority. So like China is not without its faults. I'm gonna just say that right now.
Right.
Now it doesn't excuse like what the Japanese did to the Chinese, but there's in no way can the Chinese like the CCP take the moral fucking high ground.
Yeah, because they're
like
pretty bad themselves.
Like what? Yeah, like
damn. Yeah, no, there's been a lot of shit happened with China that to China that it's like
to China,
like that's not cool. But they've also done their fair share.
I mean,
not
the
as
thing
bad.
The thing with that is the CCP mainly does things to its own citizens.
Which is like, dude, you're hurting your own people.
Yeah, I just logically, and that's why like I don't know, dude. Like it. I mean, like I said, they can't be taking the moral high ground. Now the citizens being upset, that's a different matter. But the citizens don't get shit banned.
Yeah, they
the
can't.
CCP bans.
Right.
Whatever they banned Attack on Titan. Yeah.
How dare they?
Yeah, because it's got anti-government
agendas. That's true.
Yeah, and I mean they can't have that. They can't have that because if the Chinese people
they don't want to seed those ideas. That
exactly. So China is one of the first places to ban shit.
Do they have Death Note?
I don't know if they have Death Note. That might even have some anti-government.
They probably wouldn't have. They don't have Full Metal either, huh?
They probably don't have Full Metal. I'm not sure about that, but
because they eventually go against the government and they're fighting the government.
The government is corrupt.
Yes.
They don't want people thinking, "Oh, government corrupt. My government could be corrupt. My government
these things are similar.
Is corrupt." I mean, and the thing with like that is like it's pretty much from the local level up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can move on from the CCP. Like I said, China is awesome. I love Chinese culture, but
I love it.
The CCP kind of kills it for me. Mm-hmm. Like I wouldn't want to live in China. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, unless CCP goes away.
Yeah, which
I don't think
not anytime soon.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that being the case,
yes.
Yeah, I'm okay with him changing it.
Yeah.
Because it is derogatory towards. If it was towards like the soldiers of 731, fuck them. I don't give a shit.
Right.
Awesome. But since it is derogatory potentially towards the victims,
it's kind of more than potentially.
Okay, so it is towards the victims.
I mean,
yes, let's do a service and change it.
And then to change it, he apologized already.
Yeah,
and I think he said like he didn't do it on purpose. And
that's the most important thing here.
Believe him. Yeah,
like, the fact that he's like, oh my bad, I didn't really think about it. Changing it.
Yeah,
like he's actively making a change, so don't fucking cancel it. Anyway,
I mean, I don't think. And see, when I saw how short this chapter was, I was like, I wonder if that has anything to do with that.
It is pretty short.
It is very short.
It's very short.
It is. I mean, we're approaching the end already.
Oh, yeah, we're already close.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to my hero.
Mirko.
Mirko.
Her name.
Is
bunny
the bunny
lady.
name.
Yes.
And here, I think this is like his failsafe.
All the Nomus?
Yes, but he says, no, please have mercy. Have mercy.
Oh, like if he says that?
That's like the code word.
Like a code word?
For this, like a sleeper agent.
Right.
Wakes him up.
Because all these Nomus were...
out of nowhere, start running up.
I think from an elevator or something. No?
No, that's the hallway she's running through.
Oh, it's the same hallway she's in.
Mm-hmm.
So how do they get past her?
They don't.
Oh, no, because they get to Aizawa and...
No, that's a different thing.
Oh, that's a different one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's just a giant
He comes
one.
from the ground.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like she's like they have company.
I see.
This was super confusing looking.
Yes.
But it comes through, pierces him, and this is when he find out that he is a twice double
clone. Yeah. Yep. Because he can only take so much damage.
Yeah. So organisms, and this is when he kind of finds out like, oh, so Twice's clones don't get nullified by Eraser's quirk. So like, I guess he thought that they would just disappear. But he's like, oh, that doesn't happen
because he's not looking at Twice.
No,
I bet if he looked at
Twice, they're gonna go away.
They would disappear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now even that's interesting, like because he's already done it. He's not using his quirk anymore after he does it.
No.
So would it disappear?
What? Like the clone?
The clone.
No.
Like if he looked at twice while twice, like after twice cloned,
Yeah.
he looked at twice, would the clone disappear? Because he's not.
That clone is
using
self-sustaining. He's
yeah,
not using.
He's
the
not
quirk
using
anymore.
his quirk anymore. He's
If he was
used
in the
it.
process of
Right.
making one, yeah. He
And
could.
I'm also curious if he looked at the clone. No, because he fought Dobby once.
Right.
And
Well, here's the proof. The clone didn't disappear.
that's true. That's true.
The reason the
Okay,
clone
that's
goes
true.
away is
No,
it gets
you're right.
stabbed through this.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
And it's like he's basically like kind of on his way out, kind of bragging like, "Oh man, if you knew how I can replicate things."
Yeah.
But he's like, "Oh, but I guess that was thinking too highly of you." It's basically what he's saying.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think he has multiple quirks?
Potentially.
Yeah. I mean, we see later on he's got literal walls of quirks. So he could really have whatever
Who
he
knows?
wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, Endeavor's like twice his quirk, and that's as he's like falling away, like melting almost.
Mm-hmm.
And we get a glimpse with the doctor and Shigaraki, I'm assuming, in like this big vat.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I'm preoccupied with Shigaraki,
Yeah.
my masterpiece.
Yeah, so he's basically like, my double's been dealing with everything. Like,
Yeah.
I'm busy here.
So, I mean, obviously he has an idea that shit's popping off because he can hear it now.
And I'm sure the Nomus he had sitting around just took off.
Yep.
And his whole thing is like, I'm like, man, I can't leave here.
I don't want to give up the
Like,
hospital.
He's like, I've worked so hard,
Yeah.
all my
This
life's work.
is when we see he's got shelves of what I'm imagining are
different
like
quirks.
different quirks
Mhm.
that he's copied.
And then we see a bunch of vats that are Nomus.
No moves, yeah.
Kind of bacon.
Just getting ready.
Yep. And then we have back to our bunny girl,
Yes.
who as she's kicking, she's
really good at
she's
kicking.
a badass.
You know, she's a bunny.
Yeah,
Bunny's
she can
legs
kick.
are
They got
strong.
big legs,
Yeah.
like a thumper.
Yeah.
But she's fucking just like zipping through these guys and slicing them up.
Yes, she's no joke. And like she looks like she's killing people.
She's killing the Nomus.
She's killing. Yeah, but I mean, those are people. Like we know those are people.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Like
Not anymore.
I mean, no, there's. I mean, yeah, they're not like normal people.
But they're people.
They are people.
They're humans.
It's not very hero-like.
We're humans.
Not very plus ultra. Of you.
Okay, you gotta kill an Nomu.
No, you don't. You literally don't. You can just take it away from its master.
True, but they're in her way.
I mean, yeah, but like she couldn't like knock him out, beat the shit out of him. I mean, I'm just saying, who gave her the license to kill?
I mean,
How do we know these Nomus can regenerate? This one
Endeavor
doesn't.
killed some Nomus. So did Hawks.
Oh yeah, he did kill some Nomus.
All Might died. They never confirmed if that Nomu died.
No, he didn't. They pick him.
Oh yeah,
up
they grabbed him.
and they arrest him.
That's right.
So anything after that, we know they're people.
Yeah.
Like they are people.
Mm-hmm.
Kirigiri is a Nomu.
Yeah. Intelligent Nomu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a person though. I'm just saying. It's not right when Endeavor fucking put his hand to that note. I remember when he killed one. It just burns his fucking skull in. Like, fucked up, bro.
Yeah, he just killed someone.
Yeah.
He's a bad person.
Probably a few people.
I think this is maybe a little different, but I don't know.
I mean, I guess.
If she could have jumped through him, I'm sure she could have. She would have. I mean, we don't know this character that well.
No, we don't.
But she seems very spunky.
She does seem very spunky. I don't know. I'm just against murder.
Okay.
You know?
But not of kids.
Who said that?
If they steal?
I mean, that's a thief.
All right.
I don't. That's kid, adult, thief. You know, all the same in my eyes.
Same shit to me. But no, this doctor, he's just like, I gotta cough tough to make like, what am I gonna do?
A cough tough.
Is that what I said?
Yes.
He has a tough call to make. And we find out that the thing that warps people is this little Nomu.
Yes, the little tiny
one. Nija, I think. I need you. Oh, he says,
look,
I need you to warp.
You're going to tell me these aren't people? This motherfucker's wearing shoes.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
He's wearing shoes.
He's also connected to a tube.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just focused on
the shoes. Yeah,
the
that's weird.
shoes. Yeah, because he's a person. Yeah, she's just killing all these motherfuckers.
And then she jumps through this wall.
Yes.
Like, damn, this girl's strong as
Strong
hell.
as fuck,
I want to
yeah.
look up like what her hero ranking is.
Yeah, she must.
Yeah.
If Endeavor's sitting her in there by herself.
By herself.
Yeah.
But she comes through and she's smashing a few things on the way in.
And the doctor's like on his way out at this point.
Oh, and the door hits that Nomu.
The teleporting Nomu?
Yeah, well, not the door, the block she kicks
Oh,
in.
it does.
Yeah.
Crushes him.
That one's
Oh,
dead, too.
just his little shoes are hanging out. It's like it's like the Wicked Witch of the East.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
And then she comes through. She's looking mean as hell. Well,
Are you the real deal?
are you the real deal? And again, I like that we end this chapter again on a terrified doctor.
Doctor, fucking this snot coming out.
Snot, yeah.
So, he's going to react the same way regardless of if he's a clone or not.
Because the clone thinks like him.
Yeah. I'm going to just say next chapter is probably going to go downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when I think this is... So this kind of goes away with our theories of... Or your theory. I thought Shigaraki was at the hospital.
Right.
But he's clearly at the hospital.
He's at the hospital. Waking up early, or even the Nomus that they have. Waking up everybody. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Shigaraki's going to wake up early. A month early.
Because now they have nowhere to teleport.
Yes.
They don't have Kurogiri.
They don't have
don't
that
have-
Nomu.
John, I guess was his name.
John, yeah.
John Chen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't have him to do it. Like they're stuck there.
Yes.
But again, this kind of I think is going to level the playing field. Like Shigaraki is going to be a fucking god.
God. I mean, he's still going to be strong as fuck.
Strong as hell.
Maybe not as close to All For One as...
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's talking about his masterpiece.
Yeah.
Like...
And he's created some wild shit.
Yeah. Like, I mean, he made Kurogiri.
Mm-hmm.
He made the Nomu that almost beat All Might. I guess he didn't even get close to beat... I mean, he did almost beat All Might. But that was with the help of Kurogiri.
That, but also, yeah, because he was teleporting him around.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, I don't know if you'd count it, because All Might was weakened.
That's true.
Like, he was... But nobody knew that at the time.
That's true.
But... So no, again, with fucking primetime All Might, that Nomu would have not stood a chance.
No, definitely not.
Because it was eventually once he punched him so much, like he overloaded the system, broke his shell.
Yeah.
I think he could have done that with one punch.
One punch in his heyday.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
But
Probably.
But yeah, no. I think next one is when we're gonna start seeing
A real battle.
kind of what.
Because I mean, this is not the way this has been ramping up. Isn't like a ramp up to a total annihilation of the villains.
Mm-mm.
It's a ramp up to a total annihilation of the heroes.
Yes.
Yeah. So
There are more signs that the heroes are gonna fail.
then exactly.
Yeah.
So it's to me, it's like this is like we said last time. I think we said like this is gonna be our victory.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like we're gonna have small victories like this, and then like huge fucking defeat.
Yeah.
Not like I feel like overall, like the heroes are gonna win, but like they're gonna casualties.
They're gonna take a big hit in numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially like people like Rocklock, like Toga stabbed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like Toga's not even like super strong. She was
Pretending to be
she was
Deku.
pretending to be Deku, but still like
So she can trick you.
yeah,
Like,
you're gonna let a motherfucker like stab you.
and again, they're just heroes.
I would have
Like,
locked Deku in place.
But like, they're just people.
Yeah.
So you know,
Yeah.
stab someone in the neck.
Well, I'm just thinking like yeah. I mean, yeah.
Aizawa can't
we've
erase
talked
knife.
about like All Might could get sniped.
Yeah, he just gets shot.
Just to get shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Deku could get fucking sniped.
Yep.
Endeavor could get sniped.
Yep.
Nothing you can do about it.
Nope. There's unless you have a quirk.
Kirishima couldn't get sniped.
Kirishima couldn't if he had his
50 cal.
hardening. If he had his
50 cal.
hardening on.
On already, yeah.
If he didn't,
But I'm
does
thinking
he get sniped?
50 cal might tear through that.
I'm trying to think. I think even Fat Gum.
Could take a bullet.
'Cause
Fat Gum has been shot. We've
That's
seen
true.
Fat Gum
He
get
has been
shot.
shot, and it just kind of
Bounces around.
off.
Yeah.
Who could take the? Who could take a hit
Take a hit.
with a bullet?
Tetsu also
Hardened.
if he's hardened. It all
Like,
depends
let's say-
on if they're
yeah.
already hardened.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, what hero do we know of that could just be shopping and take a bullet and
Take
just
a
be
bullet.
like, what the fuck?
Fat Gum.
I think he's the only one we know of.
Fat Gum.
Because everyone else needs to activate their quirk.
Yeah, Fat Gum. That's the only person I can think of.
Everyone else can just
without
get shot in the head.
activating his quirk, could take a bullet. And even then, like, I don't know if he could take a bullet to the head.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, if they shoot him in the body, obviously.
Definitely.
But, like...
I mean, no, because we see how he is fat and how he is skinny. He's got some fat on his head, too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Then
He's got a fat-ass neck.
Like, skull.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The skull does...
There's no fat.
Your top doesn't get fat.
Regardless of how much, like, you eat. Like, if you get super fat, like, your skull is not going to get fat.
Yeah, your face can get fat and hang, but your skull will stay. Yeah. If anything, it's going to get tighter.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get heavier and hang.
So, maybe if you got shot in the face?
Maybe.
Maybe if you got shot in the back of the head, maybe not.
Yeah.
This is a weird thing to be talking about, but...
a bit brutal, but...
We like to go into the realism of it.
Yeah, so... what was the point of that? Oh, the Nomu.
The Nomu.
Yeah, so he's... Oh, masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
So, yeah, he's created some really wild Nomus.
Yeah.
So him being super proud of Shigaraki is like...
Yeah, it's, like, scary.
Yeah.
It's, like, masterpiece. Like, that's scary.
Yeah.
That is his life's work.
Yeah, I think overall, though, this chapter... Not a lot of progression.
No.
Just kind of...
It was super short.
It's very
super short.
This was just like a big step forward.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool.
We got some plot movement. Like, well, really not even
it was
that.
just it was a small reveal.
We got some, like, some new
That's not
information.
him.
Yeah.
And
That's
they are
not
in the
him.
hospital.
They copy quirks and keep them in vials somehow.
And Shigaraki is in the basement.
And Shigaraki is in the basement.
It's kind of all we learned.
Yeah.
But still good, though.
Yeah.
I really like seeing the bunny girl.
Yeah,
She's
was
cool.
She was cool.
Huh. I feel like she's going to die.
Well, she's the only one there right now.
She's about to get...
Why they sent her by herself, I don't understand.
That's kind of when I want to look up her hero ranking.
Yeah, see how high she is.
Because if she's not very high, like, that's a bad move.
It wouldn't really make sense.
Right. If he sent her in literally just because of speed, it's like, that's not a good idea.
That's true. Yeah, not by herself. Like, you should have sent, like, a team.
I mean, I don't think she's going to, like, Attack on Titan die.
No.
But she's about it. There's a bunch of Nomus in that room that...
I mean, you gotta really work hard to Attack on Titan die. Like,
cause honestly, I was picturing the Nomus, like, ripping her to shreds.
Ripping her in half?
Yeah.
That'd be some shit that happens.
I'm like, that's an Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan is gory as fuck.
Yeah, but I think she's either going to die or be really wounded. She's about to get jumped.
Yeah.
Like,
essentially, yeah.
There's full of Nomus and Shigaraki's down there.
Well, because unless she could get to the doctor.
And knock him out before anything else, yeah.
Yeah, then, I mean, if she can do that, like, she's probably good.
Then you're good. Honestly, do that.
You know?
You win. You're done.
What to do with Shigaraki at that point? You don't wake him up right away. Well, maybe you do. That's the question. Like,
well, the thing is it like a stew? Does it need to keep adding stuff and doing stuff?
Well,
like,
we know he's
actively?
got a month left.
Right.
To be in there.
So what I'm saying is, like, does the doctor need to keep doing stuff?
Oh.
To make the masterpiece, or is it just kind of like an incubation now?
It looks like an incubation,
yeah,
but there's like you know, there's like tubes and shit running in there anyway. So I mean, we don't really know the full extent.
I would say pull him out of there. Oh, excuse me. I would say pull him out of there. I made him yawn.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, pull him out of there and just be fucking prepared.
Beat the hell out of him.
Shigaraki's not the kind of dude who's just gonna
cut his hands off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be some sweet justice for what he did to Chisaki.
But I think he'd be because nobody knows he did that.
No, they know the League of Villains attacked.
Oh, okay, then maybe.
Yeah.
But like, I think it'd be funny if they do it to him, they don't know that he did that to Chisaki, and he's just like, huh. It's kind of funny. Like, why? Nah, no, you wouldn't get it.
They might have like some sort of like handcuffs. What happens if Shigaraki touches himself? Will he decay? Nah, there's normally some type of like Endeavor can't get burned by his own fire.
That's true. There's like, no, like you can't stub your own toe and stuff. Like, yeah.
I stub my toe all the time.
Like, you can't be like, I'm gonna stub my toe and then kick a wall on purpose and actually stub your toe. You can hurt your toe, but you can't stub it.
Oh, because that's something that, right.
Because it happens when your toes are limp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing, like, we could easily bite our fingers off.
Yes.
With about the force of a carrot, but our brain won't let us do it.
I can.
Do it then.
Oh, dude. What if
See?
I did? What if I fucking did,
Then I'd be like, God damn.
We're going to have to end this. I'm going to go to the hospital.
We're going to be like, all right, thanks for listening, guys.
Wow, this is actually really painful.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Can you hand me like a paper towel or something?
Yeah, hang on. So, but yeah, like your brain stops you.
Yeah, I immediately was like, that's a bad idea.
Exactly. Yep. But yeah, I'm good with this. That was a good chapter, good short chapter.
Yeah, not a lot. I mean, theories really like. I think they're gonna have a battle.
There really hasn't been much development.
I think really shit's gonna happen next chapter.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Hopefully the next one's like the shortness. This one like makes the next one
it longer.
But I don't know. Whatever.
We'll see.
You can ask for a lot.
You know, hopefully don't get canceled.
Oh God.
I'd be so
fucking mad.
Start a petition on change.org.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, everyone, thank you for listening. Subscribe, like, tell your friends, comment.
Yeah. Oh, Christina told me she told one of her friends about Weeb Report, and he started laughing, and apparently he just really liked the name.
Weeb Report.
Weeb Report.
See, we gotta get the demographics.
Yeah.
The Weebs. That's our demographics.
The Weebs. Yeah. I mean, no fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Do Weebs curse? Does my cursing throw Weebs off? Let me know in the comments below.
Is our vulgarity?
Do you like it when I curse? Do you not like it when I curse? Either way, I don't really give a fuck.
If you don't want, I mean, yeah, I was about to say, like, if you don't want us to curse, we won't. But
I don't even think I could help myself.
I swear.
I curse at work.
Yeah.
Like, how they don't stop me.
Yeah, I curse.
You know?
We both do. Especially talking to you, that'd be hard for me
Yeah,
to just like actively not swear.
We curse in front of our manager.
I should give shit.
I don't give a shit either.
She swears in front of us. What are you talking about?
But she does. I'm still curious whether like it puts you off or not.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's because some people just don't like swearing.
Yeah. So I could try and keep it to a minimum, but I'm just curious, like what people who listen, like what they like, what they don't like. So yeah, make it that instead of whether you like.
Yeah.
Let us know like what you like, and we can try and bolster that.
Or
and if there's something like you don't like,
we'll minimize
we can try and minimize it. Yeah. Just
yeah.
Constructive feedback.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody. Like I said, not much progression. But if you have new theories, go ahead.
Yes.
Share them.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Keep on reading. Keep on listening. Wait. Keep on watching. Keep on reading. Keep on listening.
All right.
Bye,
Can't even do
everyone.
your own thing right.
I know.